Hello everyone and thank you for watching our video. Today we are gonna do a special activity for listening and oral skills development, which is the collaborative speaking from the Unit 8. This is basically a debate from the following statement.
I strongly agree with this statement because I think that downloading information from the internet in an illegal way is just stealing people, because people all the time work very hard, invest in this kind of multimedia um, products, and just try to find resources, economical resources with companies. I spend a lot of time by doing it. For example, in the case of the cinematographic artists, they spend money in makeup artists, scenographies, and also in the video cameras, and just someone in the internet downloaded these movies and sharing for everyone by free is just stealing people. So I guess that this punishment wasn't strict. I guess that this is a very good example of how the things should be done, and not because everyone is doing it doesn't mean that it's not illegal. So that's my position. As I mentioned, I totally agree with it, and I guess that this punishment is completely a example for everyone that used to download things in the internet in an illegal way, that they don't need to do it, because that basically can ruin your lives. So you can pass from spending a good time on your cell phone or maybe your computer to spend 3 years in prison. Thank you.
Warm greetings, my name is Ana Arteaga, and today we are debating whether St. Thomas' punishment for illegally downloading movies was appropriate. I agree that he broke the law, but I strongly believe the punishment he received was too harsh and unfair. I will explain why sending him to prison for 3 years does not fit the crime and why the justice system should focus more on fairness and education. First of all, illegal downloading is non-violent crime. St. Thomas did not harm anyone physically, so 3 years in prison is a disproportionate punishment. If the justice system gives harsh penalties for minor crimes, it loses its credibility and fairness. Imagine if everyone who downloaded movies illegally went to jail. Prisons would be overcrowded. Second, a fine of $180 should have been enough. This financial penalty already punishes him and could have made him learn his lesson. Why add an excessive prison sentence on top of that? Third, punishment alone doesn't work. The focus should be on educating people about why illegally downloading is wrong. Governments should invest in awareness campaigns instead of harsh prison sentences. Fourth, this case sets a dangerous precedent. In minor crimes, receive extreme punishments. It will scare people and make the justice system seem unfair. Finally, illegal downloading is common, so punishments must be practical and proportional. Harsh penalties for common digital offenses are not the solution. In conclusion, while St. Thomas broke the law, his punishment was far too severe. The prison sentence was unfair, disproportionate, and ineffective. To reduce illegal downloading, we need fair laws and better education, not extreme punishments. Thank you for your attention.